入土为安，再见骨头。
Don't you dare look at me like that, boy, with your mismatched eyes. You save it for yourself. You have a mirror in your chambers, don't you?
好呛哦这一句。
I have both my parents' eyes.
反讽回去吗？伤害好高哦。
Hey Zach, ever see a fellow by the name of Orpheus down there? You ever heard of him? I bet you have. And I have had a funny thought, a little jest that maybe we could try if you'd be up to have a little harmless fun.
No.
Harmless fun at the expense of Orpheus? You have my full and complete attention, Dionysus, mate.
我不太想，我不想跟他们扯上一些不好的
That chap comes up with the most smashing songs. So I was thinking maybe we could spin him into old tales, something like how maybe you and I, like, we're connected or something. He'll buy it. Tell him for me, yeah?
我在网络上有看说，扎格利厄斯跟迪奥尼索斯在某一些版本中是同一个人，不知道这游戏怎么说。
Hey Orpheus, you've noticed the resemblance between me and Dionysus, haven't you, mate? I'll tell you a little secret, but you have to promise not to tell. We're really the same god.
哦，真的耶！
I love a good feast, don't I?
But Zagreus, that is a striking revelation, the connection you describe. I see it. I can see it now. To think the god of wine and you are intricately linked, it isn't obvious, is it?
Oh, there's more to it. A bit grim, really, as I'm a little older than I look. You see, the Titans, they once tore me limb from limb, but then my heart was saved, and that's where Dionysus comes from. That is the connection between us. You understand me, mate?
Your tale stirs my soul. It truly does, my friend. It is a marvel to me that such heroism isn't widely known, and I'm committed to the spread of all such truths.
我真的就是刚好前几天才去看了一些神话的东西，这一段我有看到过。
Dionysus and I appreciate it, mate.
Hypnos, you're not irreplaceable, you understand? If you don't shape up quickly, someone else is going to have your job.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Thanatos. And let me tell you, they will have the greatest job in all the underworld.
I feel like I'm not getting through to you, brother. Well, after the inevitable happens, don't come telling me I didn't try.
Don't worry, I won't.
Boy, Zagreus. You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain. What are you hoping to achieve?
Oh, you know, just giving back to the community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable.
Such gifts won't stay my whip when next we meet out there. You realize that, right?
知道。
I realize it. And I hope you never change, Meg.
I hope you do. Gotta tell you something, Zagreus. I'm not getting any more used to losing to you like this. I mean, you don't even stop to rub it in. You know how humiliating that is.
Wait, you're saying you would feel less ashamed about the outcomes of our fights if I were to gloat more about beating you? How does that make any sense?
对啊。
You know what doesn't make any sense? That you keep beating me. I must be getting sloppy if I'm that predictable. Too bad none of the other wretches I have to deal with put up much of a fight.
I'll keep putting up a fight if it's any consolation. Hey, Dusa, here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you. Please keep up the wonderful work, and more importantly, keep being your wonderful self.
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had a chance to try the last bottle you gave me, so you want this back? Maybe for someone else?
No.
Please, it's yours. Besides, you must have some time off coming up when you can enjoy it, don't you?
对啊，你有时间跟我说话，你就有时间喝秘鲁。
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think maybe I do, except nobody's told me anything about that. And besides, there's so much work to do around the house still. I just can't leave everything like this.
Well, you enjoy, all right? Hello there, Dionysus.
Zag, I heard you got to Orpheus. He's got this whole entire ballad now about how you are really me, or maybe it's the other way around. I have no idea. Here.
好坏哦！这样整他的用意是什么？哦，不是吧？好小只，看不到它在哪里。破解了，这好像欺负近战武器啊！好险
！Achilles, I've been meaning to ask you about the odd skeleton usually standing around in the courtyard. Old acquaintance of yours? A hireling?
That one Skelly, was it? We only met when all this business of escape began. If I have a connection to him, I'm unaware. Does he claim to know me? Perhaps I slew him when we were alive.
I don't know that that's it. So neither of us has any idea where he's from or how he got there, huh? Can you think of any leads? Nyx doesn't seem to know him either.
Perhaps the gods of Olympus sent him to your aid? Their methods can be odd, and there are many who support you. Regardless, he does not appear to be your father's spy, if that is your concern.
Not a concern, just a morbid curiosity.
So, Zagreus, how's it going with that pact of punishment you signed? You've made some meaningful improvements to the world.
I'll fight my way out of this place or earn it. The pact is nothing to me other than a way to keep things lively.
You are delusional. I'll never understand you or your father. Anyway, if you're looking for more punishment, you know where to find me.
我不是抖 M， 谢谢。
I do indeed.
又怎么了？
Well, be that as it may, if they pester you at all, do let me know and I shall have them dealt with quickly.
Oh, Hades. I think the shades around here have been through enough as it is. I don't mind them. After all the time I spent on my own, having some company has been a welcome change.
You are certain all your needs have been provided for? Because if there's anything that you require...
Require? Look at this place, Hades. Look at me. I have everything. And so do you. Try not to worry quite so much. And be patient with your son. That's all I ask.
Persephone, I cannot promise you such things. They're not my strengths. Besides, I have a reputation to uphold. God of the dead. If the wretches do not fear me, or you for that matter, what then?
你还要我啊，爸爸。
I'm not going to tell you how to balance your work, your marriage, and your parental responsibilities. I don't think anybody on Olympus or below knows quite how best to manage that. So long as we do our best.
Our best. That I can promise you. Congratulations, boy. Indulge me for a moment, boy. Why bother to construct a sundial there? Knowing full well it was my wish to have one installed. To demonstrate your awe-inspiring authority? Or to deny me the small pleasure of doing it myself?
Maybe a little of each. Or maybe you ought not second-guess my every motive and decision constantly, searching for some sinister agenda that has yet to cross my mind.
Ha! I would have chosen an entirely different marble texture for it anyway.
Great. Next time you can.
Honored to have met you, great Achilles, our royal guard. Good to know whom to turn to should anything run afoul around here. So it was you who instructed my son in the martial ways.
Indeed, Your Grace. He was a talented student. If only you could have seen his progress, surely you would have been very proud.
I am proud. You know, you were already quite the name back on the surface when I lived upon Olympus. I should think your legend spread much farther still since then.
Oh, I doubt that. Although, thank you, Your Grace.
不能送
Sorted the cutlery, wiped the counters, replaced the candles, did the dishes, swept the floor, inspected the barrels. Let's see what else. Oh, the prince! It's you!
Hi.
It's me. Dusa, I'm impressed you're able to manage this whole lounge all by yourself. How do you do it? What's your secret?
Secret? I'm 2 weeks behind schedule with this place, at least. Unfortunately, no one here seems very good at keeping time, so no one's gotten on my case just yet. But, oh, you aren't gonna tell, are you?
不会。
Of course not. What's behind schedule, though? This place doesn't seem any worse for wear than usual.
对啊，我越装潢越漂亮。
Miss Nix, she tasked me with a pretty big project a while back to make this place worthy of the name, which means there's so much left to do. I need to get everything ready. Please excuse me, Prince.
好吧。
Isn't there something I can do to help?
哎呦，预言呢？
Another prophecy.
欢宴之地，翻新休息室。
Listen, boyo. I don't know exactly how to put this, so I'm just gonna come right out. I need your help with something, and I'll be honest, I don't think you're gonna like it.
我之前影片都没有剪进去啊，就是有一次突然扎哥就是不停的跟各个 NPC 问说有没有人知道骨头的事情啊，大家都说啊有这个人吗？然后后来最后是扎哥问骨头说可不可以跟他说一下，啊骨头说你给我点隐私吧，不要再提这件事了。现在还要讲了吗？
If it doesn't involve hacking away at you with reckless abandon, Skelly, I don't want to hear it. But, oh, you're being serious. I am. And funny you should put it like that. Boyo, I am asking you to get me out of here. Permanently, if you catch my drift. This standing around stuff just kind of wears on you after a while, you know?
是吗？你以前感觉很喜欢啊。
I can only imagine. Tell me what I can do. That blade of yours back there. It's got a special power. You gotta spruce it all the way up. Your aspect, not somebody else's. Then let me have it with that thing, and I'm out of here.
他说用剑衣吗？
Then you'd be dead forever. You're asking me to kill you.
为什么？
You know it's a lot to dump on you, but I got my reasons. I don't exactly have a lot of options here, so give it some thought. Till then, we'll act like nothing's changed, all right? All right. Maybe.
预言，
New details of another
永恒
prophecy.
的安息。最高级别的剑衣，为什么？唉，这个应该就是之前说的那个最后的结局。这个应该就是那2只的结局，骨头的结局。应该是这样了，好吧。来，我们这次来达成骨头的愿望。以我现在的泰坦之血数量，应该是够了。就除了升级外，应该也是够我其他的用途了。哎，他怎么都只有1而已啊？而且他。
That's it, the blade. You gotta let me have it with that thing.
来了，速度好快哦！速度有加成吗？跑速没有加成，攻速有加成。 入土为安，再见骨头。哎，被整了。
Got you pretty good again, didn't I, boyo?
并没有。
I am asking you to get me out of here. All that stuff about your blade and your aspect, I mean, you ate all of it right up.
还好啊。
It appears I've been the victim of an elaborate prank. Not sure that I appreciate it, Skelly. What if I were to never hit you again? How would you like that?
Whoa. Now, come on, boyo. It's just a joke. I figured things could lighten up a little here. Don't need to do anything rash.
好吧，骨头，我再也不打你了。
No more tricks like that again.
哦，解了。所以遇到锁的情况是要，想办法完成命运清单上说要做的事情。可是要具体要怎么达成就不知道了。对。
I guess I'm glad Skelly's not.
对，看像这个，啊，当然这个应该就是继续给众神秘录跟仙酒吧。这个应该也是找他们两个。好了，这个提示应该算是明显的啦，对吧？除了给秘录，应该也没有别的方法能做了。
Finally returned to your senses, haven't you, Orpheus? A court musician who refused to sing. Such nonsense. I trust there shall be no more insubordination from you moving forward.
I'm gladdened that my songs yet stir your soul, my lord. But I have to confess my choice to sing again was motivated largely by the prince. And by my muse, of course.
Still going on about your so-called muse, I see. You had your chance with Eurydice. You squandered it. And now you're here. A deal is a deal. I expect you to comply with your end of our agreement.
That's why he's stuck here, huh?
可是他们死了又不像死了，那他们死了跟活着到底有什么差异啊？我不懂。
Achilles, I was wondering if you'd split this with me at the lounge. A small excuse for both ourselves to take a
哦，
break.
又有新剧情了。
Are you most certain you have time for me now, lad? Though how could I decline? I'll see you there. I was a fool, you see. The gods promised me eternal glory beyond death. I could have stayed out of the war, stayed home with Patroclus. I threw everything away.
What's done is done, sir. In my mind, you're the greatest warrior who ever lived. So is it glory you still seek, or is it Patroclus?
It isn't glory anymore, lad. I'm sure of that. Patroclus, however, I fear he's gone to me forever. Although his shade might yet reside within this realm, we left on terms I'd not forgive if I were him. Though, I had better get back to my post now, I think. I hope I didn't cast a greater pall over this place back there. I'm very thankful that we had this chance to get caught up. Now you had best be off. Take care out there.
Thanatos, I ought to have asked by now, but what's it like? Up there, I mean, outside. You never talk about it. I almost forget that's where you go for work.
What can I say? It's different. I never stay up there for very long. Don't think I could. It starts making me feel ill. Too many sensations all at once. And when the chariot of Helios is in the sky, it gets so bright that I can barely see.
That sounds awful. If it's that bad, why would all the Olympians chat it up so much?
There's no accounting for their taste, I guess.
Patch up the seating, update the menu, clean the stove, stock the honor bar, sweep the rug, dust the rafters, mop the flooring, pay the broker. Oh, sorry, Prince. Way behind on my assignment, so if you'll excuse me, please.
Oh.
Do so, wait, before you fly away. There must be something I can do to help pitch in with everything. Doesn't matter how good you are at your job. What you're describing, that's more than one individual can handle.
Your Highness, please. I know you mean well, but I have this.
反正就不
Everybody
急。
doesn't doubt me all the time. Like that house contractor just gets to stand around waiting for work orders. Unless they come from me, then no.
Oh, that might be my fault. I've been giving the contractor lots of work. Some of those lounge orders must be coming from you, right? This place is really shaping up.
What? Wait. Then you're the one who's been authorizing all these improvements? Oh my. Ah!
是啊，
Just trying to help. Should check the garden.
我
Meg?
what？
Meg? Oh, I was not expecting company. Were you just casually snooping, or is there something I can help you with?
I was just leaving Zagreus. Happened to be in the area, no thanks to you, and thought I'd go retrieve the last
他
of
的
my
东西
possessions.
啊，
I have to say, you really let this place
他有
go
东西
to
在
hell.
我房间。
She left. Great. Wonderful. I guess we'll just go back to killing each other repeatedly then.
等一下，我希望我没有错过刚刚那个花园的事情。好吧，我好像错过了。哎，你不能早点讲吗？哇，好了，应该没有比错过墨迹还有更重要的事。那个
You did it, boyo. Reward's right over there. Hooray, you did it, pal.
What'd I get?
Huzzah!
What in blazes?
I just knew you had it in you, pal. Enjoying your new prize? Pack the punishment, smack the punishment, no problem. Know what I mean? Of course, that was just the easy one you got there. Pretty sure I could have got that one myself.
Wait, just so I understand, I literally toiled through hell and back, and my reward is just a statue of you. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely, it's just... I don't know what I expected.
Look, boyo, there was a little mix-up when we put in the request for that thing, see? I told him to make something that'll make me look good with my sources, and anyway, that's how it all turned out. The other ones turned out much better, though, you'll see.
我猜颜色不一
I'll
样。
temper my expectations just in case.
骨头出狱，继承就
Let's see here. Oh,
16
come on. I need to fire up the pact of punishment to reveal this.
I don't make the rules, pal.
Your Highness.
Hello, sir.
Wow, Your Highness, you really shouldn't have. Thank you for not forgetting about me.
You're always a sight for sore eyes out here, Sisyphus. Thank you for always believing in me.
Look here, Baldy. Prince Zed himself has come to visit us.
Does Baldy really keep you company? Personally, I would resent a giant boulder that keeps tumbling back down a hill after I push it all the way up there.
Oh, Baldy's not so bad. I mean, he's a
Baldy.
good listener, a good shoulder to lean on, doesn't wield a whip. I rightly can't complain. Good having company down here.
What?
It's all yours.
Thank you, mate.
球球，我觉得球球一定有鬼。
Until next time, all right?
Achilles, would you tell me something more of Patroclus? You mentioned you were very close.
We could have been no closer. The ashes of our bodies yet mingled together somewhere on the surface there. What can I tell you, lad? I loved him with all my heart. And he left me too soon.
But now you're both here in the underworld. Can't you go seek him out? Or alter your arrangement with my father?
I tried, lad. I have tried. On both accounts. What you propose is not that simple, it turns out. But I shall tell you what. When next you see Patroclus on your journeys, you keep speaking to him for me, won't you?
没问题。
I'll do what I can.
哎，你没说要交代什么啊？搞神秘。
No Zeus, of course. All right, one more time.